Hello guys, I promised to review a seaplane, and seaplane it is. The Icon A5, powered by Rotax 912 engine, which doesn't allow any aerobatics. And the owner and the pilot of this aircraft is so happy to support its wing with its head that I seen this kind of face only on some pictures of maniacs, and it gives me chill. So the airplane starts cold and dark, and it has some unique capabilities which I will be glad to demonstrate. Throttle is somewhat reversed. Here is full throttle, here is 0. On its position, the aircraft should have reverse, but it doesn't. At least not for me. Default camera position is not as good as it could be, so I'm changing it. And let's start. First of all, you should check the fuel valve. Here it's on because I've flown the aircraft, and by default it is off in this position. Next, there is a battery key that starts the virtual cockpit, and also there's a key on two-dimensional panel that does not correspond with this one. So I'm switching this key to both to be able to start it from the virtual cockpit. Otherwise I could start it from here. There's a big red button that's main power switch actually, and here it is. We've started. A few words about that Bendix King equipment. Judging from its shape, it could be operated with the buttons on the right of the screen, but no, rather than that, it is operated from the screen itself. Okay. Should we set a flight plan? No, this feature is unavailable in FSX. Should we use Notepad? No, this feature is unavailable in FSX. Should we view some GPS map? No, it brings up a horizontal situation indicator instead. Well, let's see some topography. No, it's not a topography, it's just a map. The usual GPS as we are accustomed to see it. Should we at least try another time? And here it is, the main flow of its aircraft, and it's actually frame rate drops. From rescreening or reviewing the map, let's see what to do with the virtual cockpit. It is conveniently changed into default Garmin G500. Well, let's switch to usual view. I warn you not to zoom in or zoom out, otherwise you will get the same frame rate drop. Sorry, I forgot to turn on beacon and headlights. And you see there are some beautifully modeled landing and taxi lights. Switching off landing lights. Here it is. So, another unique feature of this aircraft, which I am proud. And I think one day I will find a person who would do career operations with it. Its wings are folded and it's mechanized. You could press a button and voila. As you see, the wings are slowly turning and folding. And that's actually the main reason for the indicator of maximum attack angle to be on the dashboard. If you pull up too much, the wings could come off and you will fall. Oh, and by the way, there's a parachute, but it's inoperable. So have a nice day.
Kilo Foxtrot Hotel Romeo automated weather observation 2029er Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 7 Celsius. Dew point 7 Celsius. Altimeter 3009er. Kilo Foxtrot Hotel Romeo.
And we are going to have a nice flight from the runway 16. I haven't read the menu, so switching flaps to position 2. I guess that's more than enough to lift off at 40 knots per hour. The engine behaves somewhat unbelievable in this aircraft, reducing flaps, retracting landing gear as the speed is positive, setting up altimeter. I forgot to do this. Also, I forgot to switch off taxi lights and turn on landing lights. Doing it now, and so we are flying. Nothing out of ordinary. In the real life, Rotax 912 is prohibited to be used on aerobatics aircraft. It could stall, but on this one, nothing will stop you from trying at least a barrel. And it could be done. Surprisingly. Not a clean one, but still, a barrel is a barrel. I was trying to overrev the engine during the test flight and I didn't manage to do so. So I think it is impossible in that model. What is possible is landing on the water, and it gives me an idea that the airframe was made of some sort of modern materials like carbon. And let's see, what does it mean? I guess I will land there in that narrow channel of a sort. But I will go there from the opposite side. Reverse and thrust to 0. Idling. That's not a channel, but instead it is a small bay, I guess. So, add in flaps, add in more flaps, add in even more flaps, add in full flaps. Nothing's changing, at least nothing. Not exactly nothing, but still. Gear is up. It is safe to land, relatively. I guess my airspeed is high. I won't fit in the bay. Still, I could go for another turn. At least I feel I am able to go around it. While we are flying at speeds greater than 40 knots, is all okay. Such a beautiful view under the moon. And I guess I will be turning the base in final. Over these huge pine trees. No. That's too early. That's actually too early. Well, reducing thrust. Turning. And the dick-shaped bay is all ours. Now, I want to go into the pines. Well, not quite a successful run. You hear that sound? And we're sitting in the water, finally. Reducing flaps to position 2. Sorry. That's position 1. And taking off. Shaky, 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 Ravi. Went smooth. Well, smooth enough to not fall down in pieces. It's a good leisure aircraft For those of you who love modern cars, maybe Ferrari, or maybe, what is it, the, oh, Lamborghini, or whatever it is pronounced. There may be Aston Martin. The interior looks like a sport car. I guess its fuel capacity allows it to fly at least 300 kilometers. What do we also have here? Pump, auxiliary with something, flaps. It's circuit breakers. I believe it's circuit breakers. Okay, reducing thrust.
Kilo Foxtrot Hotel Romeo traffic ultralight off Lima altitude 011 is on final runway 3
Flaps 1.
to land.
And actually it's very easy to control. It's not over responsive like some of its close relatives, the ultralight thing. Maybe that is the reason, because of that the owner and pilot was so happy. Why do I think that the model in the left seat is owner? Well, a pilot won't be dressed in such formal clothing. Okay. Let's switch it off. Oh, maybe I was too eager to switch it off that I forgot to fold the wings. Anyway, have a nice day. Have a happy Halloween. And ride safe and fly safe.